I'd like to call the special board meeting to order. Clerk of the board, please call the roll.
Arencibia,
Present.
Segura,
Here.
Solis,
Present.
Aguirre,
Here.
Miss Emerald and Miss Lopez Zepeda are absent.
We will now hold a moment of silence in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hand over your heart, please. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Per Government Code Section 54954.3, this is the point on the agenda where members of the public may address the board on the item that has been described on the notice for the special meeting before or during the consideration of that item. Speakers shall be limited to 3 minutes each. Thank you for your cooperation.
I have 5 speakers. Haley Rambo, yes.
Good.
Good evening, members of the board. My name is Haley, and I am a recent graduate of Altus School South Bay. I transferred to Altus during my freshman year because I was struggling with anxiety and found it difficult to focus in a large, overwhelming school environment. I was also annoyed that the students at my previous school didn't actually want to learn, but at the Otay Ranch Resource Center, things were different. I attended the Otay Ranch Resource Center with Mr. Haas. The small class sizes and individualized attention allowed me to learn at my own pace, especially in subjects like math, where I worked better in a personalized setting. I also took advantage of fun classes like veterinary science and photography, which helped me earn college credits while I was still in high school. Mr. Haas was incredibly supportive, creating an environment where I could not only focus on academics, but also build confidence and feel comfortable socializing. Altus provided me with the tools I needed to succeed, both academically and personally. I gained the confidence I needed to participate in activities outside of school, like volunteering at the Free Flight Bird Sanctuary, and I was able to graduate a year early with a head start in college. I am now studying cybersecurity, and I believe Altus prepared me for this journey. I hope you will consider renewing this charter so that other students like me can continue to benefit from the supportive learning environment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Matt Rambo,
So Matt's currently on his way here, stuck in traffic, so I'll read on his behalf. I'm his wife, Catherine. Good evening, members of the board. My name is Matt Rambo, and I'm here to speak on behalf of Altus School South Bay. My daughter Haley graduated from Altus last year. When my daughter was unhappy at her previous school, filled with anxiety every time she went to school, we felt like we had a few options. She was unhappy, anxious, and unable to focus on learning because of social distractions. When we found Altus, it was exactly the opportunity we were hoping for. She was really able to focus on learning and get the individual assistance she needed to thrive and enjoy learning again. At Altus, my daughter was able to learn in an environment that truly met her needs. The smaller class sizes, supportive teachers, and individualized approach all made the difference. She became excited to learn about her studies again, taking courses that interested her, like vet science and photography, both of which gave her early college credit. She was able to be challenged and to meet her goals, and it gave her confidence in her future. Altus allowed her to thrive in ways we hadn't seen possible before. She's now studying cybersecurity and continues to use the skills she learned at Altus now that she's in college. Altus was more than a school for her. It was a place where she could build the confidence and skills to prepare for college and beyond. I'm grateful every day that this school was an option for our family. Please renew Altus School South Bay so that other families like ours will have the same opportunity. Thank you.
Raquel Madden, Megan Kemery,
Hi, my name is Megan Kemery, and I'm an academic counselor at Altus School South Bay and a resident of Chula Vista. I'm here today to express my wholehearted support for the approval of the petition for our school. The last time we were here, you heard a bit about accreditation programs, rigor, and a lot more. At the heart of what makes our school special is the relationships we forge with our students and their families. Our smaller setting allows us to get in touch with what makes our students tick, and students are able to see our genuine commitment to their success. When students are absent, we reach out right away. When they experience hardship, we coordinate to offer support and resources. When they begin to miss school a little too often, we show up at their house to show them we're serious about the commitment to their success. Throughout my 20 years at Altus Schools, I've witnessed firsthand the transformative impact our approach has had on students. We help them connect their education to who they are at their core and prepare them for life beyond high school. Many students take on challenges they never thought possible, from earning a college credit while in high school to getting a passing grade in a math course. We see and celebrate successes of all sizes every day. Over the years, I've had many students share with me that they've found renewed hope and motivation through the support and care they received at Altus Schools. Our school is not just an alternative, it's a vital solution for many students who need a different path to success. We're not here to compete with you. Instead, we aim to collaborate with you in offering quality educational opportunities to our shared community. In conclusion, I respectfully ask for your approval of the petition for Altus Schools South Bay. Your support will enable us to continue making a significant difference in the lives of our students. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Allison Fleck.
Good evening, members of the board. My name is Allison Fleck, and I've had the privilege of working at Altus Schools for the past 10 years, beginning my journey as a teacher for 7 years and now serving as the school coordinator for Altus Schools South Bay. Today, I'm here to strongly advocate for the renewal of our school's charter. At Altus Schools South Bay, we currently serve about 400 students with the unique and personalized educational program. Our dedicated teachers and staff work tirelessly to create a supportive and safe environment where every student can thrive. We're proud that 100% of our parents and students reported high levels of school safety satisfaction on the 23-24 LCAP survey. Our regular communication with parents and families is key to student engagement. We offer various opportunities for parents to be involved and have input in their child's education, such as the Family Learning Series and our English Learner Advisory Committee. Our school is also dedicated to equipping our students with the skills and experiences necessary for college and career readiness. Through strategic partnerships with local organizations and higher education institutions, we provide our students with engaging and challenging learning opportunities. For example, last year we had over 60 students successfully complete college courses through our dual enrollment partnerships and articulation agreements. We currently have a CCAP agreement with Southwestern College, and we're proud to report that we currently have 60 students enrolled in the fall semester alone. We also offer 11 CTE career pathways that have embedded early college credit opportunities and lead to workplace readiness certifications. These experiences ensure that our students are well prepared for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in higher education and the career industries. We take pride in delivering personalized learning experiences that are tailored to each student's strengths and needs. This approach is especially crucial in our diverse community, where we currently serve 26% special education students, 22% English learner students, and 76% socioeconomically disadvantaged students. By understanding and responding to the unique challenges and strengths of each student, we are able to effectively engage and inspire students to reach their full potential. Additionally, our staff are well equipped to work with our diverse student population through attending frequent professional development opportunities and our very own in-house professional learning system, Altus University. We ask you to approve our charter's petition so that we can continue our work in transforming student lives in the South Bay community. Thank you.
Raquel Madden.
Good evening, trustees. As you know, my name is Raquel Maiden, and most of you know me as a former school trustee. I'm here, though, as the mother of a 15-year-old who attends Altus School South Bay. Let me tell you how I got here. First, I graduated from San Diego State in 2004 and immediately run for public office. Even though I didn't have children, I dedicated 8 years of my young adult life to improving the education system in my community and my local school board. I then had my first son, and he grew up to attend the schools I served. To my surprise, he didn't seem to fit in. After years of trying to make him fit into the system I so passionately helped to create, I realized I was going to be an impossible feat despite the best efforts of some great teachers and administrators. It pained me to see this since I believe so strongly in public education. Some of you have had personal encounters with him. You might have noticed that he is a smart, articulate, and intelligent teenager. What you may not know is that he suffers from crippling anxiety, dysgraphia, ADHD, and other health issues that have been exacerbated by my husband's stroke 3 years ago. As a parent who has been involved in education policy and advocacy, I thought I knew it all and would be able to provide everything he needed. But I struggled and experienced endless frustration. After trying to make my son fit into multiple learning environments, including different school districts and traditional schools, I realized he was just not going to be so successful academically in this environment. I came across Altus School South Bay and enrolled my son, thinking that if this school didn't work, I would have to homeschool again. Altus School South Bay, however, has been able to provide the environment that he has needed all along. Because he has an IEP, he wasn't ever recommended for GATE or any gifted education. This past year, he was tested and scored a 94. He gained a new sense of confidence after his test and has a more positive outlook on his academic career. As trustees, I know you have all the best intentions and want to provide the best for every single child. I know I did, but even with all the passion and heart, it is virtually impossible to provide for kids like my son, who despite the best support from their parents, intelligence cannot thrive in a traditional school environment. This is why I'm here as a parent and a former school trustee to ask that you consider this charter renewal. Thank you.
No further speakers.
And so now we will move on to item C1, correct? Deny the Altus Schools South Bay Charter renewal petition based on deficiencies outlined in the staff report and recommended findings of fact. I'll turn it over to Dr. Aguirre right now.
Thank you, President Adam Sivia. So at this point, I wanted to share kind of a brief introduction. At this time, district staff and our legal counsel have provided the board with a number of documents. You have received a summary of the review of the petition presented by Altus School South Bay to renew its charter petition. It's currently held under the California Department of Education and was approved by the State Board of Education. Secondarily, you have our recommendation from staff to the board regarding whether this petition should be renewed or not. The staff report was provided to the charter school, the Board of Trustees, as well as being posted for the public prior to this meeting. District staff is at this time recommending that the Altus South Bay petition for renewal be denied. Staff report speaks for itself. You can find it online. However, I will ask Dr. Moore to provide a summary of those findings for denial. Dr. Moore?
Thank you, Dr. Aguirre, and good afternoon, board. And just a point of clarification, in 2016, Altus, under another name, Aldeo, came to the board for the initial charter petition, and that was denied by the Sweetwater board. And so that's why you keep hearing the term renewal, is because, as Dr. Aguirre pointed out, the charter was approved by the California State Board of Education in 2017, I believe was the date. So it's technically a renewal from the state board, not a renewal that this board had approved previously. The staff report recommended denial of the renewal petition based on the fact that Altus is a dashboard alternative school status school, meaning that it qualifies for our alternative school status And state law indicates that charter renewal can be denied based upon finding that the closure of the charter school is in the best interest of pupils. Based on the review of the performance data provided by Altus, district staff determined that the reason why closure is in the best interest is because Altus failed to meet 3 standards listed in its renewal criteria set by the California Department of Education. Poor performance in mathematics with declining proficiency over the charter term. And finally, poor performance on other indicators with performance declining over the charter term in English language arts graduation rate and student confidence. Altus is not likely to successfully implement its charter due to substantial governance factors. The governance and petition factors had been outlined in the documentation provided. Currently, the school is Altus Schools South Bay, but 2 weeks ago, signage around town was Sweetwater Secondary Schools. It has recently changed, but as late as 2 weeks ago, the signage and website had different school name. And in its MOU, it's a nonprofit with other trademarking, operations, facilities, and other intellectual properties. Finally, the petition for renewal does not contain necessarily comprehensive descriptions of several essential elements of a charter. For example, measurable pupil outcomes linked to charter school goals, pupil outcomes detailed enough to determine if pupils are making progress, audit deficiency resolution procedures, as well as legal updates including removing student suspensions for willful defiance from discipline procedures as state law indicates. So it's those 3 findings that support the staff's recommendation to deny the petition for renewal. Dr. Aguirre?
Thank you for that summary, Dr. Moore. At this time, I wanted to reiterate the staff recommendation in order to deny the renewal of this charter petition. At this time, I did want to offer the floor to Mr. Asbrenner. If he wants to provide a response, we will provide a 5-minute time allocation for response.
Thank you. Good afternoon, board members and Superintendent Aguirre. My name is Wade Ashbrenner, and I'm the lead petitioner for Altus Schools South Bay. Over 200 Altus Schools South Bay supporters attended the October 14th public hearing, of which you guys were a part of. We had over 50 speakers who were ready to share their experience with the board, so we want to thank you for that opportunity allotted to our school community so they could come in and share their experience with Altus Schools South Bay and why they took the risk to opt out of Sweetwater Union High School District and attend a public charter school. They loved that opportunity of choice. But despite having no restroom facilities or working outside audio, our families stayed in the cold for the entire public hearing because they are passionate about the school and their ability to choose a school that supports their child and the pursuit of their child's goals. In response to the Sweetwater Union High School District staff report recommending denial of Altus Schools South Bay, we believe the findings in the staff report are based on inaccurate facts, improper context as to those facts, and just a plain misinterpretation of the law. Altus Schools South Bay will continue to explore all options to continue serving the students and families in the South Bay. We urge the district board to set aside the unreliable findings and approve Altus Schools South Bay's charter renewal petition, recognizing the significant value and need for a program like ours within the community here in the South Bay. Thank you for your time, and I urge you to renew the petition.
Thank you for in essence, that rebuttal. President Ancilla, board members, are there any questions of staff?
I have none.
No, I read the documents provided and the reasoning why it's recommended for denial by the by staff, and I'll make a motion to deny the Altus Schools charter
If I
petition.
may make a
Yes.
clarification, in order to make the denial, the board must adopt the report as findings
Okay.
in support of denial. That's the
Okay.
technical
you.
terminology.
I'll make that motion. To adopt the report.
Second.
Arencibia?
Yes.
Segura?
Yes.
Solis?
Yes.
Motion passes 3 yes, 2 absent.
And now I will entertain a motion to, regarding this petition, correct?
No, at this point, we're ready to
No,
adjourn.
that was,
We're ready to adjourn?
yes.
We're ready
That
to
was the
adjourn.
motion.
Oh, ready to adjourn, I'm sorry, there you go. And with that, the special board meeting is now adjourned.